Braka, 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 folks. Hope all is well with everybody. But I tell you what, a lot of things been going on. But don't you hate when people don't listen? And they're to get mad with you when you react the way you react. I tell you, life is funny. So, you see my guy right here, faithful and true, Mr. Gasper Syke. He gets excited about UFOs. But he's going to show a lot of meteorite, spaceships, Merkavas, drones of the Most High. And then he's going to show you man-made junk. And he's going to show you planned extraterrestrial ships. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all call it planets for some reason. Enjoy.
The Elon Musk rocket was over in Texas. And I did my research, okay? And from Washington to Texas,
So,
the way over, right? To put it into perspective,
man, we can't get nothing without no distraction, right? Y'all see that? Most High stop the first commercial, they pop up with another one. They know we speak truth here.
from Cornwall, where I live, down the bottom of the UK, right up to the top to Scotland, is 558 miles. So this thing, people are saying, like, I don't know, like 3 times the length of the UK that people would see Elon Musk's rocket that brightly, that vividly, to take photos of, to take video footage of. I don't know, mate. I don't know. So it sort of throws that out the window, right? And like I say, police were everywhere, accumulated, a bit like I did say, like a Miami Mall 2.0, right? But I thought that I sort of put it to bed. I thought, okay, this is great news. This is mad. You know, we'll make a video about it and we'll move on. We'll do some sort of UFO collections, which I have got come the end of this sort of like section of what the video is mainly about. But I'm telling you, man, there is a couple of videos I'm going to show you, which is... people have been sending me these videos. I've sort of like pieced things together, or it may. I'm connecting it, thinking to myself, is this connected? Is this connected? So I hope this is not going to go all over the shop. I've done a little bit of homework, not homework. I've done a little bit of preparation. I've gone onto Notepad. So before we get into the footage, which I'm sure that you are on the edge of your seat, you have to listen to this. You have to, mate. Okay? This was on the Mail Online. The newspaper in the UK. Exclusive drone swarms targeting US military bases are operated by Mothership. UFO, claims top Pentagon official. A retired senior Pentagon official has confirmed that UFO motherships were spotted releasing swarms of smaller craft, adding further mystery to the still unexplained intrusions over multiple US military bases. His statements comes amid the release of 50 pages of the Air Force records related to provocative drone incursions and one general calls close encounters at Langley, right? Langley Airport. And they came on, it's not a drone. I don't know how I say that, mate, but it's not a bloody drone. Let's stop it. Just stop it now, okay? Just stop it. For at least 17 nights last December, swarms of noisy small UFOs were seen at dusk moving at rapid speeds and displaying flashing red, green, and white lights, penetrating the highly restricted airspace above Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. Senior ex-Pentagon security official Chris Mellon told DailyMail.com that the episode was part of a much larger pattern affecting numerous national security installations. Two of the notable aspects, he said, are the fact our drone signal jamming devices, this is the key point here, our drone signal jamming devices have proven insufficient, and these crafts are making no effort to remain concealed. In fact, in some instances, as Mellon took pains to emphasize, it is clear they want to be seen as though taunting us. These things just want to be seen, right? Look at these things, dropping UFOs. This thing here, the mothership, dropping UFOs left, right, center, willy-nilly, just flapping them out everywhere, right? So that was back in December 2023. Now, it's like history repeating itself. It's happened again. But, mate, I'm telling you, listen, because this is just a little bit strange what's going on. Not only is a huge UFO hovering over Langley, right? But it just opens up, man. This just opens up. So this is the footage of a massive UFO seen over Langley Air Force Base last night. Okay? Look at this and just wait.
That's why I burnt all my shoes, and you should too. Let me explain. All my life I let my feet suffer in prison of modern shoes. Our feet look like this, but we squeeze them into shoes that look like this. That narrowness isn't just uncomfortable, it also prevents the toes from spreading naturally, affecting joints and feet. But I found a solution. The grounded footwear shoes respect the anatomy of the feet in a way that improves our health. Thanks to the wider toe box, toes are no longer being squished. Extra space boosts your balance and stability, allowing your feet to...
Look at this thing. It's like, hey, how you doing? Here we are. What? But hang on a minute, mate, because it gets better. It gets better. It gets way better. This comment down here. Wow, massive plane over an airbase. Oh, really, mate? Really? Wow, a massive plane over an airbase. Have you ever seen a plane like that? Hovering that big? I think there's only a couple of planes. Or is it just the Harrier jump jet that can only hover? That ain't a Harrier, mate. And it's not a helicopter. Come on, man. Right, hang on a second before I get too wound up, right? So I saw that, and then somebody, out of pure coincidence, today, they DM'd me. They didn't DM me. They atted me on X, and they said, this kid captured something in 2021. Take a little look at this. Thank you, Salty Texan 1836, right, for sending me this.
This kid captured something amazing.
I'm scared. Is that the moon? Is that thing? Do you know? What is that?
Looks familiar?
What? Oh, whoa.
Does that look familiar?
What is that? Like, actually, what is that?
I mean, I've got to be honest. No, that's not like some sort of hidden skyscraper there behind the clouds, is it? I really don't think it is. But doesn't that look familiar?
In the sky.
That looks like the thing flapping over it, Betty Langley.
There's no place around here that can fly kites. Oh my gosh. That looks absolutely terrifying. What is that? like right in the sky. Bro, what is that? Okay. Comment down below if you know what this is, but this looks crazy.
This kid captured.
I mean, that was in 2021. But hang on, mate, right? Because I've also got this. We're going to talk about motherships dropping things in a second, right? But I've also got this. This is what was seen over DC. Look at the lights.
Bluetooth.
Are we seeing similarities yet? Now, I've got to be honest with you. It does look like a plane shape, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's not a plane. I mean, how wide is the nose there? Like, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It just seems so. These things that I'm showing you, these last 3 videos, they all look very similar, right? And this is what people are saying. Now, I don't know, because so many people upload things and just hashtag, or put a description saying it's over DC just to try to get the views because they know that that's a hot topic right now, right? I get that. But you can't deny that it looks very similar. And also, you've got this massive smoke trail behind it, right? So you've got this over in Langley. Right, let's digress. We've got the kid in 2021 seeing something which is, it's not identical, but it is like a long line type thing scenario with the lights. You've got that weird looking light over at Langley, and then you've got this same looking thing burning up in DC. Now the distance.
Many different diverse places, correct? That's what's going on in the latter day.
Now the distance between bloody Langley and Washington DC is huge, right? I'm going to show you. So Langley's up here, okay? And DC is here. So, I mean, was it flying over here? But there's also a weird thing as well going on about the crash landings. I've heard so many things. Oh, by the way, right, so this is where Elon Musk did his shuttle. And that there to Washington is 1,568 miles or something like that, right? Oh, mate. So, and isn't it strange that these things happen on big events? That's something that you need to to think about. Whenever there's a huge event, these things happen. Remember what I said? I even predicted it, mate. The eclipse. We're going to see some UFOs, and holy moly, did we see some UFO shadow bastards? And it goes back to the theory of, are these UFOs, if they are alien UFOs, are these extraterrestrials overseeing what we're doing? It's like, whoa, hang on a second. You're about to do something major here. There's a major event going on. We want to watch. We want to see what you react like. We want to look after the place or whatever. And I know I'm going to ruffle a few feathers by saying we're going to want to look after the place. But there is a part of me that believes that if aliens are real and if they are here, they're probably watching, like I say, because they want to look after the planet, right? And that is a theory. That's my theory. I know a lot of people say that the aliens are demons. Okay, we can go back and forth for hours and days about this, but I just want to show you that. And also, the crash landings. Oh, before I forget, let me show you this video. And again, this proves the point. If you go over to X, this video doesn't really give you a title, but it suggests that the videos in Langley. The UFO was taken in Langley. It's not. It's actually Brazil. But look at this thing, mate. Look at this UFO dropping off the UFOs to school in the morning or at night, right? The nocturnal. Look at this. Incredible UFO motherships release scouts over Sao Paulo, Brazil. All right, have a good day at school. Off you pop. Pay attention. Make sure you eat all your lunch. Go on. Off you pop. There you go. See you later. We've got Langley going crazy back in December 2023 with a UFO dropping off their other little mini UFOs, right? The mothership. In 2000.
That, my friends, is holographical project Bluebeam. Sending off drones with lights, trying to project as the mothership. It's the reason why a helicopter sound in the middle of nowhere in the air, because they're controlling it. Then after this, I'll show you the Most High.
23. We've got a kid in 2021 with video recording something that looks very similar to the thing flapping about in Langley, right? And then we've got the shot of that thing that looks like what is in Langley burning up. Yeah? Burning up, guys. The question, did we shoot this thing down? We follow this thing from Langley. No, that's too much of a distance, man. This is the other thing, right? Some people are saying that the crash was in New.
Pause. I'm gonna come back to that. I want to see if I could bring it up. Boy, I say anything. All right, y'all see that, right? You see Pac-Man. You see the dragon, right? Those are drones. Let me go to a short. Let me go here. 10,000 drones. There we go. Woo! I'll show you man-made from the Most High. Saw that, right? Okay. China now. we've been on these jokers high. I want to show something, man. When they released them things look like a bunch of swarm of plague locusts. And then I was like, what the heck? And then they started doing it in pixel images. Then immediately you could pick up man stuff once you know the sign. as we wait for the bites to catch up with us. We too fast for them. Simultaneously, so I'm trying to be like the Most High, huh? What does this show you, people? This show you what the stars are, the drones of the Most High of heaven. There go y'all stars. Controlled by AI. Algorithm copying the true universe. Or the true master of the universe. They call yours the metaverse though. So now maybe y'all take me seriously now. Now that you have seen it for yourself, your own eye, let us man back to the video. See, that's that funny business. I hit pause long ago, man.
Man, I wish I had 7.
Glad I caught it now.
My dream desk finally came in.
What
It's
is
the Ergo
going on,
Electric
man?
Standing Desk by Very. It took me
This thing don't know what pause is, huh? Oh, where was I? I got lost. There we go. Now, you seen his video, what was in the sky? Quotation marks. Allegedly, we calling out the government like we normally do. But he's going to show you some Most High footage of Merkavas, Venomas, and flying thrones.
New Jersey. Now, I've got video footage I'm going to show you of a crash on a Ring camera in New Jersey. And also, there's one in Florida. Okay? So this, on the same night, was shot in Florida.
Boom! See it?
That's in Florida.
Note that this is the sea. This is the sea. This is the water in Florida. Who is this, man? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Yeah. All right. I'll call you back. Braca, y'all. Sorry about that. That's my son checking on the house. All right. Now, I've showed previously about 3 months ago stars falling out of heaven by Nibiru swinging by. But right here, this ain't the case. These are drones. So perhaps was there 10,000 drones or whatever fell as a UFO and blew up, whatever. Because if it's ET, it's going to leave an ET mark. Nobody can deny.
Well, this is what they're saying. It seems like that just comes out of nowhere. And then we've got
Into
this
the
one.
sea, y'all.
This one in Baltimore. Baltimore. Yeah, right by Maryland.
Right here.
Right here. We've got one landing on
Right
the
here is
same
the
night in
real-
Florida, and then we've got one
The
over
real
here
deal. Watch.
in Baltimore.
Saw that? That's the real deal there. Listen to the sound. That's a comet or a meteorite. But, I mean, hold on, let me say it right.
And you know it's
That is a cloaked meteorite flying, as you can hear it, it sounds like an airplane. Like one of our F-18s, but it ain't no F-18.
recent because you got Mr. Halloween Man there. Look. Right, someone sent me this. This is Las Vegas on the same sort of time. Like, what's going on in America, man? With the UFOs flapping about, burning up, being shot down, hanging over airports and stuff, mate.
The Hofi told you they the keepers of the
This
land.
one in Vegas.
And
I'm
if
not
they
too
didn't
sure
do
about
right,
this one.
The real
I don't know,
keepers gonna come.
My mind was telling me no.
I knew he didn't.
The trees are shuffling
my
about,
guy right here,
but the
man.
house isn't. It just seems a little bit dodgy, but I'm going to show you anyway.
Okay.
Drones.
This is in the
Those are
sky.
drones.
I mean, it sounds legit, right?
It's not airplanes, y'all.
Drones.
There's no building.
Braka
Over
G
there.
for Jesus.
I'm just
child of
thinking
the
maybe
Most High.
the ISO is struggling its ass off right now
Whoa,
to
ready?
get lights enough to see what's going on.
Angel rolling.
It's messing up with the fine detail of the trees, right?
What in the actual
F.
fuck? I'm gonna be late for work, but
I'm so late for work. I saw a goddamn UFO up in the sky.
yeah, I had to get this on video. The hell is that? Freddie? I think they're finally here, babe. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Is that real? Right, I know. I'm just going to throw in this nugget. I'm going to test the water a little bit. I'm going to test the water. I'm going to do a little. Think of this as a little advert. It's not an advert. It's not promoting anything. But think of it as a little advert section. I'm just testing the waters to see if you're interested. But I had to say this, mate, because I got to be honest with you. I'm super interested in this. Right? If you want to know more, let me know in the comments if you want me to cover a little bit more of this. But I'm interested in this. This is crazy. We've been talking.
Say hi to my friend John.
John? Where's John?
Right here.
Oh, hello, John.
How are you? That's crazy. I'm talking to a robot. From San Jose. Probably from where you were born in Silicon Valley.
Wonderful. Where do you live in San Jose? Do you
Well,
live in Mountain Valley or do you live in the Santa Teresa area?
No, I live in Los Gatos.
Los Gatos. Oh, wonderful. It's a
Yeah.
nice area.
Where do you live?
People hiking out here up there.
There is. Where do you live?
I live in Palo Alto at the current moment.
Figures. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where they train us. That's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
Trying to
Listen to him thinking.
you guys are.
Listen to him thinking.
Robot.
Oh, listen, look.
Figures. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where they train us. That's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
Trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are. And that's something I try harder to do every day, and I hope that you will help us become that.
Well, awesome. Nice to meet you, Optimus. Even talking.
My mind is telling me no. I ain't messing with no demonic principality, man. I don't care how intelligent it. You hear what it say? The hardest thing is to be like us. That sounds like a demon angel, man.
Even talking.
May. Can we just, like, oh my God. Like, there's part of me that absolutely hates AI, right? But I want one. I fucking do, man. I do. Do I? I don't know if I do. That's amazing. And I know it's programmed to pretend to be thinking, right? The pause is like, oh, what's the hardest thing about being a robot? It's like, and normally it'll be like, it's because of this, blah, 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 but it's amazing. This is Elon Musk's robot, by the way. Apparently you can end up buying between 20 and 30 grand. Right, anyway, right. Let's want to test the water of that. Anyway, back to the UFOs. So I saw, and it's quite ironic, really. And this is why I love you guys so much, because the community is incredible. When you send me stuff on Facebook, on like Casper Site space UFO, a bit of a plug there, my Facebook page, Casper Site space UFO. You send me clips on there, you send me clips on X, and you email me and all this sort of stuff. And I really, really appreciate it. But I was over on YouTube just doing my thing, and up comes a recommendation from the channel Third Phase of Moon, right? Which is like, I've used a couple of their clips before, or I've seen them and it's given me inspiration, and I go over and I try to find the originals and stuff like that, mate. This channel's amazing. Make sure you go to their channel, subscribe, and do their thing, okay? They've got 811,000 subscribers. But I clicked on one of their videos because I thought the thumbnail was amazing, okay? And I saw a video near the end, and I was like, what? So I had to find it, and I did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't find it. Ironically, this is why I mentioned about the community. Somebody sent it to me on X, okay? I know that I've got a wild imagination. And I know about technology nowadays. And I know that there's a part of me that wants to believe in it, okay? But I do believe in it, but wants to believe in the things I see. I've got my doubts. Here's the first image. What do you think that is? A plane? I think so too. Why is it red, you may be asking? We'll find out. We'll find out today. And then you've got this one. What's it look like? A plane. Right. Look at this video. I'm just going to let this loop a little bit. If I had to put money on this, if I was a betting man, I would say that this is a load of rubbish, and I'm not going to bet a single penny. However, well, hang on. The reason being is because Red Sky Blue, by the way, thank you for sending this to me. Okay, yeah, this is the sun. Now, you can fit just over 1 million Earths in the sun. That's how big the sun is. So, if this was a plane or a craft of some sort, That is humongous. That's like 20,000 times the size of a sun, an Earth, or whatever. I mean, it's bloody big. That's what I'm trying to say. It's bloody big and fast. I don't know. It's doing the rounds, and this is what I saw on third phase of moon, and I was like, mate, that is amazing. But I'm not too sure. Like I could say, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't put a single penny on this. However, who knows? Who knows? This could be the most legitimate thing. Out of all the footage out there in the world, this could be the most legitimate thing, and we're just shrugging it off. And finally, mate, for the video, I want to show you the jellyfish UFO has returned in HD, mate. It's been digitally remastered to modern times, HD. And I'm not too sure. I don't think this is. I think it's been spotted in Afghanistan. But I don't think this has been AI cleaned up, because I'm always dubious about the AI cleanups, because basically it looks at something and basically imagines what it probably could be, right? And so they add things and change things slightly. I'm not too convinced about AI at the moment, right? Unless it has to be there quite clearly to crisp it up to like HD quality. If something's like a blur, like really you can't tell what's going on, and the AI looks at it, it could turn it into a bloody car. Like, you know what I mean? It's not quite there yet. But this is apparently being spotted, and I'm pretty sure it's in Afghanistan. Please let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But isn't this crazy how we've gone from a time where we saw the jellyfish UFO traveling over, morphing in and out of like thermal black and then into clear white and all this sort of stuff, being so skeptical, saying it was balloons, right? And then we're seeing more and more of these jellyfish things occurring. Now, I don't know, again, this could be people like jumping on the bandwagon, trying to get views and all this sort of stuff. However, more and more clearer images are being seen. And this is crazy. It's like, what is this? And now this is my imagination going a little bit wild here. But do these look like hanging people? Hanging maybe aliens? I mean, I know. I'm reading too many books. I'm watching too many movies. But look at this alien head here with the chest, with the boobies and the knees. And, you know, they're just coming along and just dropping shadow bastard aliens around the Earth. I doubt it. I doubt it. This is more than likely some sort of propulsion system or balancing system or landing system. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty damn cool. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. That is it. Tell me your thoughts. It's a bit of a wild one. I told you it'd be a bit of a head scratcher, didn't I? Anyway, please, if you are into UFOs, aliens, and you want the updates, subscribe to my channel. And also, as always, mate, we're going to be looking into more ghosty woasties, the paranormal. It's a reaction style. It's a light-hearted. We love to.
There you have it, folks. You've seen drones. You've seen the difference in the light of the divine from man trying to do things. So therefore, I'm going to leave y'all with something. One more, if it do right, if it act right, we'll see how this thing goes. All right, so far, so good.
Back and hear what that goddamn shit said. First of all, what I'm reading from here is before the damn Bible. It's for the Quran. It's for the Torah. This shit even is before Egypt. This is a part. This is the book. This is the scripture. This is another breakdown that they found in 1945. This is the material. Shit come from Atlantis. So this is the book Hermetica. So now we ain't dealing with no religion. Now I want you to just hear that shit what it just said. Listen. I want to read this again. The creator. You say, oh, the creator who created man. Who created motherfucking man? Not us. You are before creation. You the fucking Alpha and the Omega. You are darkness. Before there was light, there was motherfucking darkness. You get this shit?
Darkness mean law.
Why is there no one speaking about the fact that they've been targeting to silence and cancel this black man only because he goes on to expose the gov and the trillion-dollar cellular industry by telling you the truth about all EMF technologies? But you'll never hear this anywhere else. So just watch this next clip very close.
What about the earpods? Earpods is worse than the cell phone. It's microwave that's stuck in your ear. I actually got these EMF protectors on them. They sell EMF protector stickers, but you have to test them. I done found one that really worked. I tested it with my meter. It don't give off no frequency. When I take it off in their own, it reads like 181. But once I put the sticker on, it goes down to 3. So that's a major difference. So you have EMF stickers you can stick on these devices. Here go one right here. If you look, this is an EMF sticker on the back of the phone. We tested them. So when the phone rings, without it on, it will shoot the meter up. I got the meter off of Amazon. It was $399, but a good meter. But the moment you put the sticker on and call it, the meter go down to about 6. It's still reading, but it's not reading 300 or it's not reading 192. So you can put these on your headphones. You can put these on your phones. I got several of them on my laptop, and then I never keep this stuff on my persons at all.
And what makes this even crazier is that studies have shown that microwave electromagnetic fields and radio frequencies are at an all-time high that has ever been before currently in these last 10 years, which is crazy. Basically, it is the worst it's ever been, and it's going to continue to get worse because all of the technology that we utilize on a day-to-day basis that surrounds us 24/7. Which is exactly why I took it upon myself to do my own research to find the best EMF stickers that I possibly can, which are stickers that help significantly block or regulate any EMF frequencies or waves that are emitted by your technologies or devices. But just like the majority of you guys out there, before I learned anything about EMF or EMF stickers in general, I was very skeptical and I did.
I'm going to end y'all with a joke. Since we're talking about, aliens and things going chaotic, might as well, Craig.
Here we go! Here the fuck we go! Here the fuck we...
Trail of blood. They said they're going to take you out. Sophia and Bob. I be thinking it's a joke. No. Let's hear it in the proper way.
A Tesla engineer was reportedly attacked by a robot at a factory near Austin. A 2021 injury report claims the robot, which was designed to move car parts, dug its metal claws into the engineer's back and arm, leaving a, quote, trail of blood. The Tesla engineer was reportedly
you see how quick they showed that?
At a factory near Austin.
Cut it off. Yeah, I tell you, these folks out here funny when it's their turn. When it's their turn. Wait, what's going on here? Why I don't see what I see here? Maybe I ain't go far enough. That's what it was.
Are you asking me if what you experienced was quantum immortality? I mean, I can't.
Skirt, how did that happen? Let's try this again. Bop. How the heck that happened? That is not the video. See what I'm saying?
The Pentagon and the Department of Homeland Security have denied us permission to report in full. The Pentagon and the Department of Homeland Security have denied us permission to report in full. The Pentagon and the Department of Homeland Security have denied us permission.
I think y'all got the message when you read it. You were supposed to read the writing. All right. But, and check this thing out. I don't know about that one. But this one I've talked about many of times. It fell in my lap to show y'all I didn't lie. You know, your president. Talk about the gym.
Mile in length. One of them landed on the airport landing strip area. When it touched the ground, it created an earthquake like about a 3.5 to 4. It terrified everybody in the area. The back of this craft opened up, and several hundred young men with huge, heavy weapons came out of two sides
Look
of
like
the
those
ship
lights, huh?
and formed a protection line around the ship. And the people at that Air Force base, the commander,
airship,
had a meeting with the individuals that were aboard this ship. And
that's an
this
airship.
particular race that landed those ships and that are seen in these huge cigar-shaped ships, they are a black race. They look like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5".
The gin.
Tight-fitting black leather outfits on, and the weapons that they came out of the ships with, they were huge weapons. And if you've ever seen a race of people that were conquerors, that had never been a mile.
Conquerors.
One of them,
not black
landed
people,
on
the gin, Kemet, your Grand Canyon. You know. All right, let me leave y'all with the joke. Thank y'all for coming out. HSE-TV Entertainment. I'm going to leave y'all with a funny bunny. All right. Y'all don't get mad. Get a hefty glad bag and a smile. Yo, man, every time I got to wait for the demonic principalities to catch up. They slow. They so smart they can't even keep up with the doggone computer, you know? They make other things happen. Like, I ain't touched a click. None of that boo-boo. But this one's for y'all.
What the fuck is that, fool? Oh, that shit dropping on Earth, nigga. Whoa!
Y'all see that? I'm glad y'all live with me. That's twice that happened that I clicked this. I clicked something else and something else play. Yo, they are upset. They don't even want me to give y'all the joke. Wow, that's hurtful.
You think God isn't black? Well, because I was made in God's image. And you'll note that I ain't black. Well, don't complain to me about it. I ain't complaining about nothing. I just mean all the pictures you ever see of God. He's white, like took that Dago artist to paint God and I seal it over God. Remember that?
You mean that white Dago artist that painted?
Yeah, but every picture I ever seen of God, he's white.
Well, maybe you were looking at the negative.
Let's try to talk intelligent. Now,
thank you for coming out to HSE-TV Entertainment. I'm going to show y'all comments and we're going to be out of here. Enjoy your day. Always look for the Holy Spirit. Never look for a man. Even if that man is speaking through the Holy Spirit, he still ain't nothing. Without that Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit leave, the body wouldn't even live. Wow, you're born into sin to be taken out, to be made into eternal righteousness. Everything is the metaverse. Everything is an illusion. You are in a matrix, but thank God for the Mandela effect of the Kairos. You know, he took back what was dead and reset and made all things new, but it was already spoken in the beginning, and the end is no different than the beginning, and so shall we stand. Is why he said the latter day will be as me. That's not a simile. It's not a metaphor. It's an actuality. Speak, watch mountains move, or bow down and by the demons and them be bruised. It's your choice. It's your soul. It's your life. Running with trembling fear. Me, I trust the Kairos. Braka!